I ride my bike.
What kind of bike do you have? Dang! You got shocks, pegs. Lucky.
Some new bikes here, something a little different. A mid-drive bike for under $2,000. I gotta see this thing. It is NFC for the key, hydraulic brakes, and has clamp-on style handlebars like a motorcycle. Well, sport bike, I should say. And guess what? Front brakes on the right side, just like a motorcycle. Has a sprayed clutch inside there, and also inside that motor, and of course in there. There's your pedal assist sensor. That's your speed sensor right there. Controls, horn, turn signals. LED headlight, brake lights. 7-speed Shimano. There's your NFC reader for your key fob. Twist throttle, leather grips, leather seat, Naugahyde, should I say. Yeah, I think they're vinyl. This seat is adjustable. This is a 1,000 watt mid-drive. It's got 20 by 4 1/4 tires, street tread. Let's see what this battery looks like. Wow, holy mackerel, this thing's pretty massive. It's a pretty good sized battery. 48 volt, 25 amp hour. Here's a charging port. And 2 USBs. There's also another USB here on the display. Also has a cigarette lighter plug, or a 12 volt socket in today's terms. This is inside the battery box. There's your connectors, your key. That means your motor controller is back here in front of the battery. And we'll start charging this battery. As soon as that turns green, it's ready. Power supply has a little fan in it. 54.6 volt at 3 amp.
A few moments later.
Fully charged. Let's get this battery in the bike. The power switch for the battery is here. Let's take the keys and the key fobs off of there. To start the bike, listen very closely. It beeps twice. Your power comes on. Then you can turn your bike on. To shut the bike off, it does one beep. Shut your bike off. Now the blue NFC tag is for programming. If you want to add more NFC tags. Let's see how this thing rides. I might want to put the seat back a little bit more. I still have to figure out how to turn that from kilometers to miles per hour. A lot softer than a normal e-bike. Hey kitty. I don't know how these tires are going to work in the sand. That's PAS 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, these tires aren't great for the sand. Let's move the seat back, if it'll go back anymore. I think they should have put a longer seat on here. So you can go from there to about there, because the wires are limiting how far back I can go. Let's see how that works. That's better. Let's take this baby for a ride. Better start off in first gear, huh? Wow, that's a low first gear. 7 miles per hour. Let's go up to 2 power assist. 11 miles per hour. 3 power assist. 13 miles per hour. Don't forget, I'm in number 1 gear selector. 4, 15 miles an hour. And 5, 19 miles an hour. And that's just in number 1. You got a decent amount of torque. Alright, so now we're in number 2 gear select. 5 pedal assist. .22. I think that's a fender. Suspension's pretty good. Let's try gear selector 3. 24. Gear selector 4. 29. Select 5. 31. Gear select 6. Oh, just doesn't have the power to pull my fat butt. 32 miles an hour. Gear select 7. 33. Suspension's a little stiff, but not terrible. We're going slightly uphill. We'd never be able to pedal that fast. I just tried. They should have put some semi-knobbies on here. This thing's got some power for off-road, and that's for sure. On the sidewalks, don't want to go too fast. So it doesn't do 46 miles an hour. I thought it would do about 40. Just runs out of power. 2,000 watt hub on this thing would have been awesome. Oh good, the throttle overrides the pedal assist. That's good. Let's see if it has cruise. No, no cruise. Gotta go slow on the sidewalk, boys. Oh, this is dangerous. How's it going? Alright. I'm going. 25 amp hour. Little pedal assist. And not a lot of it. Should definitely do 50 miles easy. I'm going to be cranking out a lot. I don't know what we're going to get out of it, but when you're going fast and you're using full throttle a lot, you don't get as far. Definitely feels more like a motorcycle than a bicycle. Seat's a little hard. They should have put a banana seat. Wow, look at all the traffic. Thank you. No blinker. Yeah, I know. I'm not crossing this street twice. That's a shady gas station with bars on the windows. You definitely don't want to shift under load. You're better off letting off, pedal with your feet, shift it, and then give it gas. Because it is pretty clunky. Looks like still full battery. 8.9 miles. Or if you're giving it very little gas throttle, you could shift it. So it'll do 30 effortlessly. 33 looks like about top. So what do you guys think? Is the center hub drive going to be more efficient? Because you can change the gears and not load it as much? Or less efficient because you have to drive a chain? Still full battery. 10.3 miles. Hopefully I'll make it to Walmart and back. Oh no, to 5-0. Florida Turnpike. That's where it's coming out. It has a little bit of a sporty feel to it. Probably because it has a steep rake. At certain speeds you can feel the little bit of torque vibration from the motor. Not terrible. How's it going? Good, me too. Want to stay at the YMCA. I know, 25 on the sidewalk's a little excessive. But there's nobody here. There's Wally World, boys. It looks like there's one battery, yeah, one battery. 14 miles. Go into this new plaza. Freshly built. All these stores are what, within 6 months or so. Got Aldi here on the right, or do people call it Aldi? Target over there on the left, and the sidewalk. Starbucks over there. Texas Roadhouse way up there. And this looks like, I don't know what that is. Got a little car wash there. There's Texas Roadhouse. I better do a 0 to top speed before the battery goes any lower. It's gonna be tricky. I'll do it in 5th because you're not supposed to shift under load, I don't believe. Ready? Go. 7, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll probably regret going this way, and there is no sidewalk on that side, so it is geared very low. Probably the fastest you could pedal might be 20. Nice. How you like it?
It's pretty good. I like this one actually, to be honest with you.
How many volts is that? 48? Yeah. I reviewed a couple similar to that. What's it do, like 33 tops?
No, bro, like 48.
No way.
I ain't bullshit. Oh, he's drunk! A buddy of mine's got a red one. That thing does like 57.
I've never seen a 48 go that fast yet.
Okay, this thing takes off.
This will freewheel at 46, but it'll still only do about 35.
It's like 2 batteries for 1.
Well, this whole thing is a battery. Pretty impressive.
Thank you. I'm trying to keep up with these things. These things are fun, dude.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
don't understand how fun these are. These things are.
I know it.
I mean, because it I have a horn on it. I got blinkers.
Yeah, same thing. Yep. Lights, blinkers, horn. Yep. All right, man. Oop, have a good one.
Bam. Good for you too. Thank you.
I don't know about that speed. Should have asked him if you want to race. Maybe he's talking kilometers. Well, looks like that's the end of the sidewalk. Yeah. Oh, Papa Willie's in there. 17.7 miles. Still have 4 or 5 bars of battery. I would not ride on this road with that bike. Pine Ridge, boys. Almost 19 miles now. A little downhill here. Let's see what we do. Woo! 39. Vontae lives in here somewhere. Pulls the hills okay. Just lost another bar. Just about 20 miles. 3 bars out of 5. I'm trying to conserve a little bit of battery. Stuck between gears. That's one thing I don't like about mid-drives. Brakes work real good. He liked it. This is all battery, no pedal assist whatsoever. I was pedaling my feet, but just to keep motion, so it looks like I'm pedaling on sidewalks. So this is 100% battery. I'm down to 2 bars? Yeah, I'm down to 2 bars. 21 miles. See, when you're going fast with this thing, man, any of these e-bikes, they suck the battery up. I did have a few hills. I still have quite a ways to go. They're slower down to about 24, 25. Never know how these battery gauges are. Am I right? Hopefully we make it home. Maybe I'll drop it down to 4th gear or 3rd gear, so it's less of a strain. I think that'll conserve battery. 4th. Like maybe I should keep it up in the high gear, like cruise control, you know. Higher the gear, the better gas mileage. Alright, we'll go up to 7th. Can't tell what we have for battery. This side of the screen isn't illuminating. They have one being sent. Cruise control would have been nice. Yep, 2 bars, 25 miles I've been exactly. New house going in. Shift it. Oh, it's a CVT. Back on 486. Still have several miles to go. Be a big shortcut if I could cut through that power line. I'm sure that sand would be difficult and it would kill my battery faster. Better sidewalk coming up. Still 2 bars of battery. 28.5 miles. Take the shortcut. Use my blinkers. Back on 44. Feels safer flowing with the traffic, which you're supposed to do anyway. 30.2 miles. Still 2 bars of battery. Think we're gonna make it, boys. Yeah, I think it's more efficient in the higher gears. Had to think about that. Definitely handles like a sport bike. When you go into a corner, you can definitely see it's got a more sporty, more sensitive steering. 1 bar left out of 5, 31 miles. Like I've said before, if you watch my other e-bike videos, if you can get a mile per amp hour, that's okay. Especially if you're moving along pretty good. 2 miles per amp hour, that's excellent. The only way you can really do that is keeping it about 20 miles an hour and a little bit of pedal assist. I think I averaged, maybe 24 miles an hour. I did go pretty slow on them sidewalk. I'm not even pushing it. It cruises along 25, 26, only because I have 1 bar of battery and I don't want to have to pedal home. You get someone on here about 150 pounds, bet you it'll get close to 40 miles an hour. Does handle good. Yeah, these tires aren't that great in the sand. We made it. So it's like 34.3, 39.2 miles per hour max, average of 18.8, 34.3. Shut the power off, plug it in and let it charge up. So our chain loosened up a little bit. So we're going to loosen these adjusters on both sides and move that forward a hair more. Use a block of wood and a hammer just to tap it lightly forward. And that's good now. Tighten these back up. P1, we'll change that to miles per hour. P2 is 48 volts, that's correct. 5 pedal assist gears is P3. 24-inch tires is P4. 01 is P5. That's maximum speed. That's maxed out right now. P7 is 20 amps. P8. P9. PA. P6. And back there. And hold the information button. Let's see top speed in miles per hour. Woo! Oh man, 46. Wow, that does 46. Lots of packing in there. Finally got all the packing material off. So there it is, ready for assembly. Let's get that front wheel on first. Pull the keeper out of the front caliper. Make sure those pads are open. Slide your axle bolt through there. Put your nut back on. This is a plastic nut, but not to worry, because it has clamps here and here to hold the axle. Adjust this up, tighten that down into there. Now tighten up these. Put your clamp on handlebars in. Flush with the inside. Yeah, got a birthmark there. I got a few birthmarks on this one. Thanks, FedEx. Then tighten these clamp-ons down. Let's get the pedals on. Righty, right side, right hand thread. Lefty, left hand side, left thread. You'll need a 15mm wrench to tighten those up. Line up your turn signal switch and horn. Get your controller adjusted properly. Tighten them down. Had to put the fan on, it's getting hot in here, boys. Put the rear turn signals on. Front signals. Cut the ties loose. Swing out your bracket, both brackets, because this holds your headlight on also. There'll be a 14mm. Let's get this front fender on. A little close for these inverted forks. I kind of bent that out of the way so the fork can go all the way down. Get this headlight on. Rubber washer goes in between this bracket and the headlight. Tighten her down. I will tighten these up. Find the headlight plug and plug that in. Line up the arrows and push it all the way till it clicks. Now go over the whole bike and make sure everything's tight. Check all the nuts and bolts just to be safe. Make sure all the nuts and bolts are tight. So what do I think? I think it's a pretty good bike. For a mid-drive bike, it's very, very cheap. They're usually twice as much. It performed pretty decent. The battery being 25 amp hours, a good sized battery. Handled really good, like a sport bike. The suspension worked well. A few things I would do to improve this. Power button on the battery is inconvenient because you can't get to it when the battery's in. Longer seat, like a banana seat. Put a 2000 watt drive so you can really crank out, you know, because I'm fat. And put some aggressive tires because this thing would do awesome off-road. If you're looking for one, I'll have the links down below. Thanks for watching.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.